Welcome to HOIA. Healthy, organic, inspired Asian food and cooking. I'm Diane Yang Kirk, and this is the HOIA Jack-o'-lantern. And we are going to eat his guts! And with his guts, we are going to make a pumpkin and chicken Massaman curry. Let's get started.
Happy Halloween! Wasn't that fun? I got a request to do a pumpkin recipe for Halloween, so that's what we're doing. I don't know if you've ever thought about doing a pumpkin recipe that wasn't a pie or bread or a latte. This pumpkin curry is scary good. This is cubed pumpkin, like actual pumpkin, like really his guts. All right, not his guts, but his meat. When pumpkin is cooked this way, it's tender, it's juicy, and it just melts in your mouth. What I did was peel the skin off and then cut it into 1-inch cubes. This is 4 cups. I have a pound of chicken tenders, which I'm going to cut into large cubes. 2 tablespoons of oil into a large pot. And once the oil is hot, throw in your cubed chicken. Ooh. Not actually throw. Gently place it into a pot. You don't want to end up like Freddy Krueger. Cook it for a few minutes until the chicken is all the way cooked through. Turn the chicken in the pot so that it will cook through on both sides. And when it is done, take it out and put it on a clean plate. Sometimes people like to put the chicken in with the curry and let it cook there. I like to do it this way because it definitely cooks a lot faster. The same concept goes for the pumpkin. You can cook it 3 ways. 1, inside the curry. 2, you can boil it. Or 3, you can actually boil it in the microwave. I like to do it outside of the curry because once again, it's faster. I put my pumpkin into a pot so it can boil behind me while I'm making my curry. I'm going to boil this for about 12 minutes or until it's fork tender. In the same pot that I cooked the chicken, I'm going to add just a tiny bit of oil and turn it on. Then a 1/2 cup of Massaman curry paste. The oil will fry up the curry paste just a little bit. This is coconut milk out of a can. Now I've actually had coconut milk out of a can that wasn't thick enough. It definitely didn't give you that perfect curry consistency. In that case, get the cream version. Sometimes it's labeled milk, sometimes it's labeled cream. You want the thicker one. 1 can of coconut milk. I'm pouring about half of this in, and I'm going to just break up the curry. Massaman curry has a very intense flavor, and so you want to make sure that you don't get a huge chunk full of curry in your mouth. That would be just too much. You can turn the heat to about a medium flame so it doesn't burn while you do this. Look at that orange color. It's kind of perfect for Halloween, don't you think? Once all the lumps are gone, add the rest of your coconut milk. Give it a mix. And now we're gonna add in our vegetables. We're gonna add in more coconut milk later, but that's later. The vegetables I've chosen for this dish, baby corn. This is 1 can cut. 1 cup of sliced sugar snap peas. And also a sliced red bell pepper. My pumpkin's ready. Pumpkin in with the curry. Give that a stir. Going to add my chicken back in. And another can of coconut milk. Amazing. A few more ingredients in the cauldron and we're almost done. What's Halloween without some sweets? This is 4 tablespoons of organic coconut sugar. You can also use palm sugar, or if you don't have that, brown sugar, granulated sugar, but raw. and organic. Do it. I told you. Do it. Into the pot. I've got 2 tablespoons of fish sauce. We turn off the heat and we add the juice of 1 lime. Make sure you don't cook lime juice because it can get really bitter. Giving it 1 final stir. And we are going to serve this in a special Halloween bowl, a pumpkin. In order to turn this pumpkin into a bowl, we're going to cut it in half, carefully. Carefully? Ah! Where's Reese? We need a pumpkin massacre. I got it! We only need the bottom, so this top can ghost away. Ooh. So now we're simply going to scoop out the insides. How about some Halloween jokes? Where does a ghost go on a Saturday night? Anywhere it can boogie. And why does that ghost go to a bar? For the booze. Me too. Well, I'm out of jokes and I'm out of stuff to carve out of this pumpkin, so I guess we're moving on. I've got my pumpkin bowl and I'm going to spoon my pumpkin and chicken Massaman curry into the pumpkin bowl. So festive. Make sure you get some of the red bell peppers and some of the green from the sugar snap peas. I'm serving my curry with a mixture of brown and black rice. It's 3 parts brown to 1 part black. It creates this really pretty purple rice. If you like peanuts, you can sprinkle a few dry roasted peanuts on top. Just adds a couple of crunchies to it. And finally, we garnish with some cilantro. And there you have it, a healthy and delicious pumpkin and chicken Massaman curry. This dish is not a trick, but it's definitely a treat. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like. And if you want to see more healthy, organic, inspired Asian recipes, make sure you subscribe and also ring that bell button.
Amidst this pumpkin massacre, may I remind you to keep calm and curry on. HOIA. I'm Diane Yang Kirk. Which way? This way? I can't turn it anymore. Hold on. Uh-oh, teeth are gone.
Happy Halloween! I'm gonna have lipstick on my teeth the entire time. It's just gonna happen. This is pumpkin. This is cute. This is cubed. This is Ooh, that flame is on.
Did you carve that pumpkin?
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it took me like 3 hours. Anything for HOIA. It is what it is. Wasn't that fun? No? If you enjoyed this episode of HOIA Food and Cooking, please like this video and share it with your friends. New videos will be going up each week on my channel, so please subscribe to see the latest delicious, healthy, organic, inspired Asian food recipes. I'd love to hear from you, so please comment below and tell me what you loved about this video, and also what dishes you'd like to see me prepare in the future. HOIA!